sure a word I'm saying. But anyways, welcome to the video. And today we're just going to do a bunch of things. I am trying to play around with something interesting, though, that I just thought about this now. So you could possibly see a modified build video coming out because I just realized it at the last second and realized it was actually stronger to do it this way. Not a big deal. Keep supporting the video that's out there. They're both good, no matter what. Okay, so I need to set this up really quick before I start. Alright. Sorry about that, I'm just modifying something here real quick. Now, I had a build that I brought out the other day, and somebody said, nice aimbot. And I just had to make a comment and say, like, first of all, I don't use aimbot. I don't have time for that shit, first of all. It's the first time I've ever seen a comment like that. Just kind of shook my head like, what the hell? Where'd that come from? I'm good at shooting a gun. There is such a thing. It's like, that's what I mean. Like, that's my headset. That's my controller. That's my ps5 controller. There is no Cronus Zen plugged into my controller. I don't cheat. I don't need to. Just drove me nuts when I heard that. It's like, seriously, dude? Why? Why do I need to cheat? Tell me that. First of all, I'm against it. Gotta make sure things are right. That's before I start doing this. Alright, there we go. We're good. Alright, so I was thinking about something, and I need to get some stuff. Because I seem to be out again. Okay, so earlier you saw... Let me show you what you saw earlier. You saw... Where did I put it? Yeah, you saw this setup. With my, I just released another I just released this video, right? But I want to show you something because there's possibly a correction that I'm going to make in this build. Because I thought about this for a minute. Okay, so you got the backpack. The backpack gives you, increases the duration of your bleed stats effects by 50% and all bleed damage done by 100%. Now, I wasn't thinking about this at first. At first, I was like, okay, let's run You know, like, let's run Obliterate, because that would give you 25% weapon damage. But what I wasn't thinking of was if I did... Where did I put it? If I put this on, the chest piece increases my hollow point ammo damage to 35%. From 20 to 35%. So that's actually more than my Obliterate. So I thought about that. So I thought, well, what if I do this? I'll take that out. I'll take that off, but I'll replace it with... my contractor gloves. But I'll still have the backpack, and now I have the chest piece. I still have a decent amount of crit hit chance. Crit hit damage is not the greatest, but I don't really care about that because you'll see I'll be able to do lots of damage without it. It's because of the way I got this rolled, right? Because I'm able to use skills as well. I've got 4 tiers of skill I can use as well on top of this. So I need to just decide, what do I want to put this into? Last piece. So I was thinking, we'll just throw that onto that. Okay, so we have just modified this build that I just put out, and we switched it around. We've put damage to armor in its place. We've kept the backpack, of course, and these 2 pieces as well. So I have 4 skill tiers, and I keep this because this gives me armor on kill. That's why I'm using it. And I still have Sadis on my Vector so that I can do more damage. So I want to test this out in a more complicated setting. Where there's more enemies. One thing I can say about this game confidently, I was talking to, and I put another build video out as well. One that probably nobody really seems to care about, but they're going to care about it when shit gets dropped. They're going to come back to that video and say, holy shit, I should have watched that. I put a build out about tip of the spear. I don't think anybody understands just how powerful that gear set's going to become. For PvP as well as PvE. Because they're revamping the specializations, but they are also reintroducing those into the Dark Zone so you can use them again. So this is where Tip of the Spear comes into play. Now, I didn't save it, but I can show you a little preview of... Where did I put it? I got a piece here. Where is it? Okay, let's read it. So, for 2 pieces of Tip of the Spear, it gives you 10% signature weapon damage. 3 pieces gives you 10% weapon damage. 4 pieces gives you something called Aggressive Recon. Dealing damage with a signature weapon increases total weapon damage by 20% for 60 seconds. Now, I was thinking about this for a minute. Imagine if you had the Chameleon, and you could use the Chameleon properly. If you remember the talents and the perks on the Chameleon, this is making sense. So you get 20% weapon damage for 60 seconds. And if you pull your fucking special weapon back out again and hit them again, it resets that timer back to 60 seconds. The other thing with this gear set of Tip of the Spear is you automatically generate signature weapon ammo every 60 seconds. So you don't have to go hunting around for it, really. You could just just wander around and it'll just come to you. Now, what I just told you, think about running this. I'm going to tell you how I would run this, and you tell me. I think it would be absolutely deadly. So you go in the dark zone. You're wearing tip of the spear, 4 pieces. You've got you're boosted by 10% weapon damage. You're boosted by 10% signature weapon damage, and you're getting signature ammo every 60 seconds, no matter what. Plus, when you pull your signature weapon out, you're getting 20% weapon damage for 60 seconds. Okay? Now imagine you put Obliterate on your chest, and you put Versatile on your backpack with this build. I'm telling you, people are going to regret dissing this set. I know I'm guilty of this too, until I really thought about it, and I was like, you know, this works in conflict. The generating the ammo part doesn't, because they've turned it off, but they're going to be turning that back on because you'll be able to use it. Maybe not for conflict, but for the dark zone, you'll be able to use this, and you'll be able to get the signature weapon ammo that will come to you. But this does work in conflict. I've tried it. It's fucking deadly. It's deadly. I've tried it. It's absolutely friggin' nasty. Now, I modified this gear that I was using. I didn't realize that if I put the chest piece on, it would increase my... I forgot about that. It increases the hollow point ammo from 20% to 35% damage. So I took Obliterate off, because it only goes up to 25%. I get an extra 10% from using that. Plus I have 4 skill tiers, so I can do some damage with skills, but I can make them bleed, is the point.
Leave this fuck to me.
Now I got hollow point ammo. Oh, what the fuck just hit me? What just hit me?
Incoming hostiles detected.
You'll be on me in no time. Out of ammo. We're gonna take you by surprise. I'll watch your back. Should have left us alone. I'm ready for you.
Access key detected.
Start shooting. He's hiding. I'll run that side.
Serious trauma detected.
Oh,
Not now.
there we go. Not to worry, he's bleeding to death. He'll bleed to death before you this time.
Got it. Is that it? Thank God.
Agent requesting backup.
no, I'm on fire.
Hostiles flank convoy. Detected.
That's it. Oh shit, there's a supply convoy coming my way. Whoa.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh, they're all bleeding like crazy. They're all gonna die quick.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
I'm fighting the fucking control point and the fucking convoy that's behind them. It's great.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Oh, there it is. I'm just letting him bleed. There we go, they're dead. I've already got a better one than that. Oh, wow. You little bitch, you got me.
You can count on me. I got your back.
I'm shooting that motherfucker right in the head with a pistol.
I'm out! Bad guys on our flank! Can't see the opposite!
Bitch, get this into you. One bitch is down.
Got you now!
I'll deal with you.
They're going around us! Don't let them get past you!
We need to destroy it.
Kill those bitches. One down.
They're in the open. Fire it.
Oh, just in case I need some extra healing, I'll just put this bitch on. go. That's more like it.
You shouldn't have come here.
See that shot?
I'm out of bullets. I've got you covered.
Your world now. Can't afford another shit. We're dropping
You better put back. Need to reload.
There we go. I just tagged her. She's gonna bleed pretty good. She might even bleed to death. Oh yeah, she's gonna bleed to death. Nice.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
I love this build. It's just so nasty because the bleed lasts for a while, unlike normal bleed. He's gonna bleed to death too. Just need to know where all the enemies are. That's it. There's too many. That motherfucker's bleeding. Wait. I'm bleeding pretty good. I'm all bleeding pretty good, actually. Cool. Yeah, I think so, do you?
Don't let them move.
Get them. I guess it's not really. Something's wrong with my secret mine at the moment. I have to delete it. It's not going after them.
Don't like this.
Come on. There we go. Presence and hell bench.
I'm reloading here.
Got you now.
little bitch.
Serious trauma detected.
What do they hide? Are they down?
What?
They got me cold here. I'm out of bullets. I can give you cover. We need to destroy it.
Doesn't make sense. Does that count as a kill? I don't know. I'm gonna take care of both ways, right? Oh shit. Whoa. Asshole.
We need you out there.
This will be hard. There we go.
We're not scared of you. You had to do it.
Gotta reload. Coming from behind cover.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Where'd that come from?
I'll smash it.
Oh, you fuck off with that stupid fucking thing. You little dick looking fuckers. Oh yeah, that shit's gonna die too. Boom, there we go. Alright, where are these assholes? Alright, cunts. You're dead.
This way.
Might not be dead, but you're gonna be close to death. We're gonna bleed pretty hard.
We gotta avenge him.
You're dead. You're bleeding pretty hard.
They're hiding.
Yeah, she's dead.
I can give you cover.
Incoming backup request.
Sending out.
Destroy that thing.
Sorry.
She's gonna bleed to death.
They're trying to get behind us. We gotta pull out now.
If she doesn't, she's gonna when I hit her
Stay
again.
the fuck away.
Can't survive much longer.
There we go, I'll just let her bleed to death now.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Which way are they coming from? This
Cover
way?
me. Reloading. I can give you cover.
Watch that cover in our flank. Get the hell away from there. Drop one.
Oh shit.
Vital signs critical.
You kill him like this.
Should have left us alone.
bleeding pretty hard.
Pack this shit up.
Can't see him.
This thing is done.
There we go. Just need to know where they're coming from.
I got it. Where'd you go?
What the fuck? Better go around.
Oh. Little bastard. He's dying. Good. Nice. He
Someone
died.
cover me. Need to reload.
Got some trouble here.
You're gonna bleed to death, bitch.
Let's go.
Speaker mine.
There's a little bleed.
Come out.
More medic.
Vital signs critical.
Agent, we're being flanked. I'd lost the shot.
There we go. Nice. He's gonna bleed pretty good. Look at him fucking bleeding.
Heavily armored hostile
Got it.
detected.
I can't shoot from here.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Gives me some more shit. There we go.
What the fuck?
Almost destroyed.
Where you think you're going?
Rooster? Come on, buddy.
You gotta move! Fuck away! Fuck!
What's the matter, Rooster? You bleeding to death, buddy? Bye-bye, Rooster. Motherfucker. Okay, where's your bitches at? Get the fuck up.
They're in the open! Got it! Don't let them move.
Might throw
Count
those
on
boots
me.
armor away.
Yeah, motherfucker. I like this bleed build. I really do.
Supply
It
room
makes him
access
bleed a
unlocked.
lot longer than normal. It's quite nice, actually. I think we're getting attacked. Hold on.
Thank you for showing up. We really needed your help back there. See that?
Good guy.
Over there!
Serious trauma detected.
Saw it. Good shot.
It's over.
Did anyone get hurt?
Oh, ceramics. Oops. Oh, ceramics. Those are always good to have. Open this up. I got a piece of hardwire. Don't need it because I've already got lots. And junk. Okay. Now I'm torn between which weapon to use because there's a weapon I can pull out that would allow me to do even more damage in a different way, but it would also do some other things. Let me see if I can find that weapon. It's in my inventory. Well, not on me, but it's in my stash. I'm gonna go pull it out right now.
Everything is priced to move.
Okay. Let's put away that bad boy, and we'll bring out, where is he? I think it's an assault rifle I have it on. No, it says, how about I use an assault rifle instead, though? Because I'm already using yeah, so I'll take that, and I'll put that on here. Okay, so perpetuation is kind of nice with this build as well. Actually, it goes pretty good with this build. Really good, actually. So, I'm using ongoing directive with the backpack, which gives me an increased duration of my bleed status effects by 50%, and all bleed damage done by 100%. So, by putting this gun on right here, headshots grant me 50% status effect damage and duration to the next status effect I apply. So it's already given me 50% duration from using the thing. And add this together, it's gonna increase shit by a lot. Put it that way. The bleed's gonna get extended by another 50%. Well, some people are gonna say, well, but you got to get headshots to proc it. Well, you do, but it's not that hard to get a headshot. I just took this over. How did they take this back? Oh, never mind. I was looking at the wrong one. This is the one I just, okay. I was gonna say, like, I just took that back. No way they just took it back. Headshots. Let me see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go after the construction site. Not a lot of people think about this, though. They don't think about the fact that you can use perpetuation with a bleed build. It will increase your bleed duration by 50% and damage.
Detected. From the control point in
I'm
proximity.
getting 100% damage from ongoing directed backpack, plus another 50% bleed duration on top of that. So that's 100% bleed duration between the two. And they do stack.
Right next to the Grand Washington Hotel.
Okay, here we go. That should get their attention. Head to the service entrance on the east side of the building.
I guess I could use it on these guys. There we go, I've already procced it. Look at that bleed, look at that bleed, just watch it. Like, that's crazy, that's 100% bleed duration that I've amplified my shit by. I'm sorry, but...
Once you're inside, find a way to the atrium.
And then my hollow point ammo is now 35% more deadlier, right? Because I've increased it by 15% as well. Because I decided to wear the chest piece with this and the backpack. So I'm getting the hollow point ammo increase. The weapon is getting damage and getting increased by 15% to 35. And then the backpack, like I said, the backpack gives me an increased duration of my bleed status effects by 50% and all bleed damage done by 100%. Then I got perpetuation, which gives me more damage, more status effect bleed damage, and more duration by 50% each. So 150% for one and 100 for the other. You can't go wrong. Who the fuck is not running this? What is wrong with you people? That's all I have to say to that.
Hostile.
See what I can do.
Bleed, motherfuckers, bleed. Look at them bleed. They are bleeding like a bitch. Oh, he just recharged himself. No matter, he's not gonna make it near me.
Vital signs critical.
Not too worried
Hostile
about
radio intercepted.
I'm heading upstairs to the hostage. Everybody, get to the atrium.
Saint's here.
The who now?
Hyena big shot. Real unpleasant. We need to kill this asshole.
that. Yeah, so nasty, nasty, nasty. Now, I know people have probably made a build like this, not like this, but they've made a bleed build with ongoing directive. And there's so many different ways you can run this build. You can use Ridgeway's Pride with the Wicked backpack, but you're not going to get the damage like this. You're definitely not going to get the damage like this because you get 35% hollow point ammo damage. Okay. And then, like I said, if you're just not doing this because people are coming in the stream, You get an increase of duration of bleed status effects by 50%, and all bleed damage is done is by 100%. You can't get a backpack talent that's going to give you bleed damage done by 100%. I'm sorry, you're not. This is the only one. You're not going to get a stronger bleed damage. And duration. And if you're smart, because I am, you put perpetuation on it. Or you can use perfect perpetuation, but then you have to use a sniper rifle. I'd rather use an AK. And that gives me more status effect damage and duration. 50% more status effect damage and 50% more duration. So
Nobody get through! Nobody!
They're gonna remember this.
poison, 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 poison. Nice. Jesus. Nice. He's gonna bleed to death. Without a doubt. There we go. That's another one that's gonna bleed to death. Oh, it's gonna bleed to death. Another one that's gonna bleed to death. Fucking spamming perk. There you go, sucker, get that idea.
You went all the way to the top floor. Take the stairs to the right of the elevators and work your way up.
And that's why I like this fucking build. It's so nasty. And you can put perpetuation on any gun you want, like whatever you feel comfortable with. I personally like AKs, so it's not for everybody. Not everybody likes AKs because they handle kind of funny.
There's no point fighting back!
If he doesn't bleed to death, it's gonna come close. I think he did bleed to death. Yep. Slow and painful death. Do you know how deadly that would be in PvP? Unless they're wearing hazard protection, of course. If they're wearing hazard protection, that's not a big deal. You just do this. You put your Vector or whatever gun you have on, make sure you have Optimist on it, and you'll make up for that problem. You'll be the solution. You can usually catch people with their pants down though in most things, because the trick is when you go into conflict, if you're going to play conflict, the trick is to put on a build that is not what you're going to use. Obviously, it's going to be like a fake build. Don't do like if you're going to use a bleed build like this, then you're obviously not going to want to associate it with a skill build. You're going to want to do like a DPS build or something that you want to fake. And then when the match starts, you just come in here and you go, this is actually, I'm going to use this build, you know, like switch it up and then just go. 9 times out of 10, you'll catch them with their pants down because they won't even see it. They won't even expect it. Now, most people that see this build are going to be like, well, I would, instead of using that, I would put the Ridgeway's Pride here because I'm using ongoing tractive, right? And while that seems like really cool to use, and then, you know, use Wicked, I've already thought of that. And guess what? This is actually stronger than those two combos together. And the reason being is because the backpack is the star of the show. Because it gives me 100% bleed damage. You are not getting that from fucking Wicked. Sorry. Oh, and it also gives me 50% duration to my status effects, for my bleed status effects. And then the other gun I have gives me the other 50%. So, if you wanted to be a really bit of a dick, so to speak, you could also do this as well. Switch over to Firewall. It's not going to affect your bleed whatsoever. Your bleed is still going to be the same, but now you've just added something else to that problem. Because now you can turn around and you can do this. Now you can be a dick and you can use the fucking Fire Seeker Mine and really fuck the world up. Because when you switch to Firewall, it gives you a 20% burn duration bonus. Yeah, and that's fucking deadly. It doesn't seem like it's a lot, but I'm also using Perpetuation, remember, and that goes by any status effect. Gets increased by 50% duration. The duration is extended. So, let's try it out now. Let's try it out now. With Fire and Bleed, both extended. The bleed's really extended, obviously, but the fire is also going to be nasty as well. So you're going to have both worlds right now.
Civilians in danger.
You're gonna need to get the access
going to
codes
use
to
the
the
best
vault
of
to
both
recover the
worlds
item the
here.
hyena stole from Air Force One. Our hyena
Obviously, I
inside
want
her
to do
says
this
whoever's
because I want to
posted
get
in
the
old
party
CEO's
started with the
office will have a
Perpetuation
key
hit,
card that should give you access to the vault.
which is going to be great. There.
Serious trauma detected.
Now they got it real quick. Now, I wouldn't recommend using the fire seeker mine if you're not good with it, because it won't turn out very good for you. But the key is to get good with it before you go using it, because you can use it and it's very effective if you know how to use it. It's super deadly.
Agent requesting backup.
So, I'm going to guarantee you that when I attack this boss with fire and bleed, he's going to fucking die very fast. He just doesn't know it yet. What? Okay, so I did 49 million damage, whatever. That's nothing compared to what I'm gonna do.
You are now group lead.
What? Wait, what?
You have been promoted to group leader. A clan member has joined your team.
It's mine! If I get hit again, I'm fucked. Don't try to
Oh, I got fire. Oh, you're dead.
Checking for the key card. Looks like
So
that
the
key card is
key-
the one we were looking for.
That is to stop that fucking thing from going off.
Hostile radio intercepted.
It's the fucking division! Roach wants everyone back at headquarters! Can't survive my
rifle fire in the game.
The vault's just up ahead.
Don't stand in my way. I'll keep you assholes alive. Smash your skull.
Serious trauma detected.
I'm gonna drop you, mother.
Need a fix.
He's gonna bleed to death, so I'm not worried about it. Is he not on fire? What?
Authentication successful. Access granted. Hostile radio intercepted.
The alarm! Fucking division got into the vault.
It's cool. We moved the president. He's tucked away nice and cozy upstairs.
Holy shit. They pulled the president out of the wreckage. Agent, you've got a new assignment. Find out where the president is being held and get him back. Sync Isaac with a bank security system. There should be a data center near the vault.
Alright, so...
Beginning search query.
What's that? 35% weapon damage from the hollow point ammo.
Search query finished. Subject located.
It's President Ellis. I'll have a helicopter on standby to extract him.
Lockdown procedure initiated.
That doesn't sound good. a way out of the vault.
Searching for a way out of the vault. 0 matches.
Piece of shit wristwatch. Okay, let me see. If you can punch through the west wall, there's a maintenance tunnel running alongside your position. It's a long shot, but it's the only one we got. Isaac, plot a path to the president's location.
Highlighting most expedient path.
Son of a bitch, it actually worked. Thanks, Isaac.
Special in here, just fucking grenade and armor.
You don't understand. I've got to stop that. Bring down my head.
Piece and get him on comms.
You bastard. Barbecue City. That guy would have been so dead. Oh, watch this.
Heads up, we're inbound to your location. Coming in over the HU. Keep your heads down. We're gonna make a hole.
Guys, here there. Switch my thing to this one.
Vital signs critical.
Oh, bastard, that was in my menu. He's gonna bleed to death. I'm not worried about it. She'll bleed to death. He's dead.
We see you. Clear to attack. Go, go, go!
Hostile radio intercepted.
Well, that's a load of shit. Kill every last one of those fuckers. I want them dead. Roach, our gear supply will dry the fuck up if word gets back to the rest of the council that we lost the president.
We'll get him, ma'am. Fuckers aren't going anywhere but down.
Vital signs critical.
Cover! Grenade! Grenade!
Look at you. He's on fire. He's heating up. Dead. One more sniper. Oh, there's two snipers as well there. Another sniper. Could be dead, possibly bleed to death. Bleed to death. No more snipers. Okay. Sniper down. No.
Serious trauma detected.
Might as well give up. Fucking armor! He's just another kid.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Stop that!
What do we got? Ah.
You have left.
Yeah. I did like 581 million damage. That's nothing compared to what I normally do. But I wasn't getting all the kills. He was using the mortar turret and killing some of my kills, so I wasn't getting the full potential of my damage. Alright, so there was something else I was going to play with too. Oh yes. Let me see something for a minute. Alright, so there's that way. And then I can take this away. I mean, I don't really want to take it away because it's kind of nasty. But I could take it away. And the reason why I would take it away is throw a wyvern piece on there. And then I could throw on these gloves here to help my hive out. So that would bring me up to 5. And the ability to overcharge at 5. Which is really nice. I don't know if you've ever seen this. This is going to be deadly. Especially if I overcharge. Either one of those skills are going to fucking do massive amounts of damage. Let's put that on. I don't like any of those other ones. They're stupid. Can I go to heroic there? This is good if you want to get your hive charges back quick.
We need to find out what happened to the team that went to try to repair the main shade node. The federal shelter should be beneath your current position. Find a way down there, but proceed with caution.
Oh my god. Whoa. Stupid shit. What? Alright, fuck you.
Vital signs critical.
Oh, you fucking cunt.
Agent vital signs
You
0.
got me that fucking throwing knife, faggot. Shit. Okay, so I play Conflict quite a bit, and that flamethrower, the range that I was just at, would have just slaughtered him. Oh my god,
Agent
fuck off.
deceased.
Wow. This game's a piece of shit sometimes. The guy's like here, and I'm here, with the flamethrower. Now in Conflict, you can be here, and I can be here, and I'm still fucking hitting you. Like, what the fuck? Come on, you dick, you fucking faggot. Fucking burned. What? Again? What the fuck? Point blank on this motherfucker, and it's not burning him. Enough of your shit. Eat shit and die, bitch. Bitch. God. Fucking where you think you're going, bitch, but...
Vital signs critical. Agent
What?
vital signs 0.
How does this motherfucker get me with a knife that he's not even aiming at me with? He's not even in the picture yet when I'm fighting that guy. Like, I'm behind cover that's like that thick. I'm just pointing my gun at the side of it. Like, fuck off. Eat shit and die, faggot. Cunt.
list.
Oh yeah, I forgot I get an overcharge. What the fuck am I doing? Bitch. I might have to go upstairs and throw the fucking laundry in the dryer. Anyways. Just this fucking game. Give me a second. Oh, shit. Hold on. I'm just trying to read something here, sorry. I really do think, though, probably, if you saw the video earlier I made, actually I made a couple, but it's because I had a bunch of ideas. Tip of the Spear. Ubisoft announced, they didn't say anything about Tip of the Spear, but I'm just putting this together. They said they were going to revamp the specializations. They also said that those specializations will be able to be used in the Dark Zone again. And that's when Tip of the Spear came to my mind, and I thought, well, wait a minute. If they're bringing specializations to the Dark Zone, Tip of the Spear is going to be fucking nasty. If somebody rolls with that, it's going to be so nasty. The one gear set that nobody ever wears, that nobody ever cares about, is actually going to be turning out to be probably one of the most used gear sets in the game. I bet you it does. The way people roll with it is going to be the other thing. The way I'm going to roll with it, I can tell you right now. I'm putting Obliterate on my chest piece, and I'm putting fucking Versatile on my backpack, and the other 4 pieces will be Tip of the Spear. And that's going to be nasty. Well, let me just go back here. It's funny too, because it's one of the gear sets that a lot, like I said, nobody uses. Turns out it's probably going to be one of the most used, I said. And I was just thinking about this the other night when I thought about what they were saying about that. I thought, well, you know what? I have never done, I've never done a Tip of the Spear video. Not once. Now, I can show you really quick what I was going to wear with it. And I can also show you, if you're not familiar with this gear set, what it does. When you go into the Dark Zone, or you go into Conflict in the future, after they drop the DLC and shit, don't be surprised if you see people running Tip of the Spear. There's so many different ways you can run this too. You don't have to do it that way. You could run this. You could run with Ridgeway's Pride. You could put Perfectly Wicked on your backpack. And then 4 pieces of, Tip of the Spear. If you're not familiar with Tip of the Spear, it's more of a PvE build, but it's about to become a PvP build. As soon as they revamp the specializations and bring them back out, they're going to allow it to be used in the Dark Zone. They've even said that. So that's why I said this gear set is now going to become a PvP gear set. It kind of was before too, but nobody ever used it. It's kind of one of those hidden gems that, and the reason why I say hidden is because nobody fucking thinks of this gear set. Nobody. The last thing somebody's thinking about is this gear set. They're like, you know, it's, you know, signature weapon damage. Like, you know, that's a big difference, actually. That's a big deal. 10% signature weapon damage in the Dark Zone? Fuck me. They're dead. 10% for 3 pieces, you get 10% weapon damage. 4 pieces gives you aggressive recon. Dealing damage with a signature weapon increases your weapon damage by 20% for 60 seconds. And that requires no talent on your backpack or chest. That's a free talent. Basically, that's a free buff for 60 seconds. Now, I was thinking about something with that little buff that it gives you for 60 seconds. And here's another piece that's really underrated. What if you were to take this weapon, and I think you know what I'm going for. What if you took the chameleon and you combined it with tip of the spear? Because remember, all you have to do is pull out your special weapon and hit them once. You just have to hit them with it. That's it. And then it activates a 60-second damage buff. Okay, now moving on to the chameleon. Imagine this gun with that little buff going on. It's 45 seconds for this buff on this gun. If you get the thing, it's not hard to do. Everybody complains about this gun, and believe it or not, you can actually get these hits on people. Or what you do is, if you're in the Dark Zone, you attack NPCs with this gun and you'll get the buff, and then if somebody attacks you, well, they're gonna wish they didn't, put it that way. They're really gonna wish they didn't. If you've got the buffs activated on this by killing NPCs, they're really not gonna want to fuck with you. You will melt them like that. Intimidate Adrenaline Rush, dead. No fucking problem. This gear set's going to murder anybody that runs that. I can tell you that right now. It's very deadly. It's like that octopus that, I don't know if you guys know about it. It's just a small little guy. I think it's an octopus or a squid. It's a small little thing anyways. I think it's a squid. It's like that big. Some girl was holding it in her hand. She's stupid, by the way. This thing, if it bites you, you won't feel it. And here's the other thing: if it bites you and you don't feel it, because you probably won't, you've got about 30 minutes before you die. If you're not familiar, if you don't know you've been stung by this thing, you're dead. 30 minutes. Well, this build right here, I kind of trying to, same thing. Nobody really expects this build to do anything, right? It's like, oh, fucking tip of the spear, a piece of shit. And then they get in the Dark Zone, and suddenly this gear set's not so quiet. I mean, I don't know what the chest piece does, and I don't know what the backpack does because I don't have them. I'm going to start farming for them though to see what they do. I'll get back to you on that one, unless anybody knows what they do. I know one of them increases this buff right here, the aggressive recon. I know one of them for sure. That's all I know. I just know the one. It increases that to 40% for 60 seconds. 40% weapon damage for 60 seconds. So you can see how powerful this gun could be. Or sorry, this gear set, sorry. How powerful this gear set could be. Right? Because you get 10% weapon damage for 3 pieces of this. And then you're getting another, I think it's the chest piece. It brings that up to 40%. So that's 50% just off a piece of gear. 50% weapon damage for 60 seconds. 40 of it's for 60 seconds. But like I said, all you have to do is pull your special weapon out and hit them again. and it'll restart that 60 seconds. Kind of like the Memento backpack when you pick up a trophy. The long 300-second countdown resets back to 0, or back to 300, sorry, and counting down again. So that's why I said this is a sleeper. This is a sleeper build. It's coming. They've already announced that you're going to be able to use the special weapons in the dark zone again. So it's going to make that a PvP build instead of a PvE build. It'll be both. It's just you're going to have to watch out for that because it's going to be very powerful, because it also gives you special ammo every 60 seconds. So if they allow that to happen in the dark zone, you can bet your ass that people are going to run it. Imagine every 60 seconds. Somebody decides to screw it, and like I said, you put the chameleon with it, right? Run the chameleon, attack the, go after the landmarks, kill the NPCs. You'll activate the buffs on the gun, and they're 45 seconds long. But like I said, the chest piece to this gear set, it like I said, it brings it up to 40% weapon damage for 60 seconds. And then if you activate the talent on this gun, which we're going to look at, you get 90% weapon damage for 45 seconds for 75 body shots, and that's really fucking easy to do, believe it or not. Maybe not on a human, but if you're, like I said, if you're fighting NPCs and you know how those dinks come along and they're like, oh, I'm gonna fucking flag up and kill this guy, they're gonna get a surprise. Because first of all, if you hit them with your special weapon, you've got 40% weapon damage there, plus 10 from the 3 pieces if you're wearing it already. That's 50, plus 90, like that's 140. 140% weapon damage. And we're not even talking about the rest of your gear yet. Like, we're not even talking about the rest of your gear. You've still got 5 more fucking pieces you can count towards that.
Nice to see you.
And, like I said, if you run the chest piece or the backpack that has versatile on it, and you're running an SMG, that's another 35% weapon damage. So now we're up to 175% weapon damage without even counting the rest of your gear, like I said. You know what I mean? I'm telling you right now, tip of the spear is going to be deadly soon. It's coming. The one gear set that nobody fucking gives a shit about. They will be giving a shit about it when they fucking face it. It's probably going to be me they face, because I'm telling you right now, there's going to be some people that are smart and they're like, oh shit, this gear set's going to be decent soon. But there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be like, it's tip of the spear, like I said. Garbage. I'm gonna start farming for those pieces though. I think I might have the chest piece. I don't know. I don't think I did, but I might. I might be able to make it actually. I've deconstructed so much shit over the past year. I think I might be able to make that actually. Let me just see. Maybe not. Tip of the spear is not from Operation Dark Hours. I can go farm it right now. Okay, what about the backpack? I don't know if I've deconstructed enough of that shit. No, not a big deal. I can go to the summit right now and fucking farm it. I've already got it located to tip of the spear. The reason why, like I said, the reason why I like tip of the spear is because it gives you special ammo for your weapon every 60 seconds. Kind of like the gunner gives you ammo for your gun, it gives you special ammo every 60 seconds, the gear set. So I'm really
Agent requesting
curious.
backup.
I'm really curious to see how this plays out. Now for this, I'm probably gonna. I don't know what I want to run with this because every time I come in here, it's fucking rogue agents. So, well, let's try this. Let me just set this up because I think it's gonna be rogue agents. So let me just set this up first because I have a feeling these are the two. I like to use against them. Shit, I forgot to put that in the... I think I forgot to put that shit in the dryer. Rogue agent detected. No. Yes. 9 times out of 10 when I come here, it's always rogue agents. My first fucking floor is always rogue agents every time. So it's not for a change. That's good. I'm not complaining. Oh, even better though. Hold on. I don't want to use that if that's going to be like that.
System reactivated.
Okay. So I'm going to go back to the lobby and I'm going to come back up the elevator again. In which case, it's probably going to be rogue agents. I'm not trying to go against them. I just don't like the EMP rounds. I like to skip those fucking things if I can because they're so annoying. I just wish the ps5 fucking hard drives were a reasonable price. Unfortunately, they cost the same amount as the fucking system. Like a 2 terabyte hard drive by oh my god, what's that company called? Barracuda, but it's called a Firecuda, and it's 2 terabytes, and it's like $530. So it's pretty much the same price as the PS5, which I have. But that's not the point. I don't want to shell out more money.
Terminal in hostile control.
Back to the lobby again. More fucking EMPs. I'm not paying the same price again. I might as well just buy another PS5 if that's the case.
System curtailed.
I didn't pay outrageous
System
money for mine though.
restored.
I was smart about it. I pre-ordered mine. There's a reason why they were telling people to pre-order, and they weren't kidding.
Rogue striker drone detected.
Okay, that's not that bad. Is it EMPs again though? Let me see.
Assault drones detected.
Okay, it's those fuckers. Okay. Oh. Hold on a second. Let me go back to that. I gotta answer this message. Yeah, give me a second. I gotta go back upstairs and put this shit in the dryer. Apparently, I was told asked to do that. I don't remember that. I do have a good shirt on though. It says, "Do me a favor and stop talking." It was a hit. I got another one too that says, "Shh, nobody cares." I like wearing that into certain places. or they're dicks. If I go into a place that's that I know for a fact they're assholes, I'll wear that shirt. It says Shh, nobody cares. And it's funny because they're looking at my shirt. Like, oh, where'd you get that shirt? Shh, nobody cares. I'll be back. Anyways, I'll be back.